Yo yo. So we finally made it to what do you call this place? Good Neighbor. And oh,
What?
what the?
No, it can't. It, it, it it's you
Oh
from
God.
Sanctuary Hills, right?
Might have crossed paths there, once or twice.
You're not fooling me. I sold you that space in the vault, remember? But then, I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look
Oh,
at
this
you.
is the Vault-Tec dude.
200 years, and you're still perfect.
Oh, this is
How's
awkward.
that possible?
Cryostasis.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement.
Now I feel
Once a
kind of bad.
ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Oh, I wonder if that'll work.
Hey, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really?
Huh.
You will?
Aww.
Okay.
He seems so
Head
happy.
over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Yay. Well, maybe I made it. Maybe I made his day after 200 years. All right. So I guess we're gonna go to the memory den. Oh. There we go. Maybe we'll finally be able to free our mind after so many tiresome and weary journeys. Oh wait, but I forgot. We're not going into my brain. We're going into Kellogg's brain.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget.
Hold up.
Hey, Daisy.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay, Nick. Didn't realize you, who is this?
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, alright?
Okay. So she's actually into robots. That's nice.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, because I gotta go in the brain, right?
I need you to keep talking to me,
Or
Mr.
maybe not.
Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of
Bingo.
Includes the Grognak Barbarian holotape game. That's cool.
flashes. Static.
Can you take these?
I can't make sense of any of it,
PogChamp!
Doc.
They'll take that
That's
water.
what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Cool. Don't mind me, I'll just take all this stuff.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Alright, cool. So we're about to enter his brain. Here we go. This isn't gonna be weird at all. Definitely, this screen definitely reminds me of Fallout 3 a little bit.
Initiating brainwave migration between the
I mean, it's the
transplant
same
and the
screen, I'm
host.
pretty sure.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find.
Okay.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
That's fine. Unstable brains are exactly what we wanted to transform our minds into, right? Might be a chance that we get stuck in there, but hey, gotta find our son. Oh boy.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
What the? Hello? Where am I? I'm like
There.
in
This is the earliest intact memory I
Okay.
can find.
It's like I'm walking on a string of neural fibers and neurons and axial sheets and oh hey look.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know.
Oh come
Not
on man. You ran away from the only person that loved you. No wonder you turned out to be such a cold-hearted man.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Fallout New
Doesn't matter
Vegas
now, though.
references too. Cool. Nice little
This doesn't
mentions.
seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Oh,
There. Try that one.
a baby.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Huh.
It's gonna be fine.
That's it?
You'll see.
You didn't really think much about
We
it
don't know
as a
anybody
kid.
here. And now
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
with the baby?
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
What?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance.
Can I get... Wait, what?
I
Hold
finally
on.
got steady work with a good outfit.
He had a really weird...
Let's
Wait,
keep
what?
looking. I'll connect you to the next
He has a
intact
very
memory.
weird outlook on life. Comparing your past happiness to what's to come? Well, anyway.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
You're not even shooting the
I
gun.
found another memory
What?
to try. I'll connect you.
Oh, I'm assuming that was his wife and kid that were killed. I mean, hey, what do you expect? You kill people for a living, it's probably gonna be what bites you in the ass in the end.
Mind if...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Sit down.
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Okay. Moving onwards.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road.
Where's all your
Plus,
hair, man?
I'd
This
come
must
to
be
terms
like
with
years
life.
later.
I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Okay.
I'm glad you just...
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
Getting warmer.
But I
One of
figured
these has got to tell
they
us
were just a
something.
convenient boogeyman.
Oh wait,
for
what?
anything
I can
bad
actually
that
skip
ever
this?
happened.
Huh.
They were real,
There's
all
one that
right.
looks mostly intact.
They didn't know
Connecting
anything
now.
about operating on the surface.
Hey, can you
Relied
stop
on their
talking?
synths for everything.
I'm past that memory.
They had the resources I needed,
Okay.
and I had the expertise they needed.
Manual override initiated.
Hey, I remember this part.
Cryogenic stasis.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated
There's my
degenerate
wife.
like me.
There's me.
But they needed me,
Oh wait, no, that's my wife.
and I made sure they knew it.
Whoops.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but
Yeah.
still human.
Sure. No, you're not.
Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Are you kidding me? Oh well, he's dead at
I
least.
was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me.
I want to see what he says about me.
It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are still working.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller.
Oh, but you were
Even if he
wrong.
somehow got thawed out.
Uh-huh. And then I
Least know
killed you.
those Institute
I found another
bastards will soon
intact
get
memory.
what's
Alright.
coming to them, too.
Whenever you're ready.
Uh-huh.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Exactly. Kellogg gets it, but he had to die
Is that
for it.
your son?
Huh.
This appears to be
My
a very
son!
recent memory.
He has orange hair!
So, good news,
It wasn't
I
my
think.
idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet
He looks
projects,
just like
so
me.
Here we were. Me and the kid.
I have to save him at all costs.
happy little
He's my
family.
son.
I
Don't
ended
dare
up
point
kinda
that gun at him.
A reminder of what my life
Stop
might
it.
have been if
Put that
things
gun
had
down right now.
Turned out
Don't you dare
differently.
point that gun at him.
But there's
I'm
no
gonna kill
going
you.
back.
Oh wait, I already did. Ha ha ha.
I knew it was just temporary.
Alright,
We'd be back to normal business before too long.
where do I go next? Hello? Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I have to do him?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Okay. Can I get out of here now? Hello?
It's okay.
Oh.
One of these days you're gonna... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real
He looks
human.
like a dude from the Matrix, kinda.
I'm just glad they were always on my side. They get your head blown
He's
off
also a
just
robot,
barging
though, I
in like
think.
that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
No, don't go with him, Sean. He's a bad man. Bad robot. What the? Did he just teleport? Oh, great. Now they can also teleport. No, Sean, don't go with him! He's lying to you.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Well, unfortunately you're not. What the fuck? Did they just teleport? Yeah, they did.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there.
Thank you.
As soon as you're ready.
How do I get out of here? Hello? Oh, okay, here we go. Get me out of this crazy brain train. Right. Now we have a better idea as to where Sean went. He went somewhere that we can't even access. That's great.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Oh.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And
Alright.
be safe. By the way,
Oh.
I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Also, is there a bed nearby? Would hate to die and have to go through all that again. Bid. Bid.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Okay. I just want to find a bed. There's probably a bed outside somewhere. Anyways, talk to Nick real
Hey,
quick.
Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for
Whoa.
inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
That was weird. Okay.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Alright. So that's our next mission, it would seem. I think I'm gonna probably head back first to the fort, our base, because we did pick up quite a bit of junk, so we can make some upgrades to some weapons. My head. I probably need to go back to Sanctuary though too, because that's where my power armor suit is.
Can't
Oh,
believe
okay.
it. He looked just like
Carrot.
Sen, too.
Short
component.
didn't act like him.
All right, where's the bed? I need just any bed will do. Nope. Okay.
What am
I
gonna
guess
do?
I'm gonna have to go rent a room, right?
More high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Yeah. All right. So I'll figure out what we're gonna do next, and we'll go from there. So until next time, Brother Geesh out.